I think somebody is in heartbreak over the heartbreak they tried to throw at you. Yeah. I think they inadvertently trapped themselves in the same rope they left for you to be tied up in. Yeah. I think I think somebody didn't realize how strong you were and how much focus you had on things. I think that someone was trying to seize the opportunity of you being maybe innocent or maybe naive, and they miscalculated and underestimated you. And I think you said with your energy, maybe not so obviously, but with your energy you said return to sender, and I think they're starting to finally feel the burden that they threw your way. Keep falling on the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is somebody who tries to quickly come to conclusions, maybe about your situation, about maybe who you are. Yeah, maybe they saw a financial reason to do this your way. Maybe they thought they could be underhanded in a financial kind of way, that it was going to pay off for them. But I see that via their own perspective, they're seeing that they're realizing that they signed the deed to their own misery. Yeah. I'm thinking the funny part about this is that, yeah, you're calm. You're chilling. I don't think you even think you're in a competition. I don't even think that you even realized that. Yeah. I don't even think you realized that these people were trying to even come up against you, and you beat them at their own game unknowingly that you were even in a game. Yeah. Yeah, I have this energy here of like little people. They saw you as this little thing, like a non-threat, a non-problem. But you're out beating them tenfold. Yeah, and without having to without having to control anybody, without having to go out there and manipulate the masses and no, you were just able to be a friend to yourself and be a friend to others equally, mutually, without having to be underhanded. Like, you could show up authentically. And yeah, this is extremely powerful of a mechanism, and other people know this. They may not know how to utilize it like you, but they know that you have it. And maybe the only reason they think that, the only way I can play fair is by cheating with somebody as powerful as you are. Yeah, but cheating and doing things underhandedly may work in the moment, but it only brings, delay and bad luck. Yeah. It's not a good thing. You can't get this kind of magic with this kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? You can't cultivate something that's going to last and burn for lifetimes on something that was organized via hate in a day off of one aspect. Yeah. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. They know this. They're just trying to resist change. They're just trying to avert the tower that's inevitably on its way. And I don't necessarily see the tower as being a bad thing. I mean, cycles have got to end, you know? Like, in order to know what is, you have to know what isn't. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're resisting the change, but it's coming. It's coming because it's time. Yeah. Those that have the dependency to the old ways, you know, that's their choice if they want to continue that way. And if they want to continue coming at you or in whatever way being underhanded. Yeah, but eventually they'll come to terms with the fact that, well, more like at the mercy of balance, right? They're going to be more at the mercy of balance. Like, it's kind of like I can just see someone like pinning someone down and wrestling until they, you know, they give. They tap out. Balance is going to hold them to that. Because equilibrium will always be restored. That is not within our control. Just be on the lookout for anybody who may have a gift for you. Scope out this gift. Make sure they're not trying to utilize you and your energy in a way that you wouldn't appreciate or subscribe to. Yeah, it's shady investments. Yeah. Use your brain. I feel like you already know this, and usually people don't act like this unless they've already known that they've lost. So just keep doing what you're doing, and as long as you're having a peaceful day and striving to have a peaceful day, I can't see why you wouldn't have it. Yeah. You loving yourself, you learning to love yourself will be possibly the end to a lot of played out stories that are just not going to fit with this new world anymore. So, yeah. Let them watch. Let them talk. Keep being yourself. Because at the end of the day, authenticity is what lasts through lifetimes. It's the only thing. It's all we have. The truth will come out when it's supposed to. And by the looks of it, it's just about time. Have a peaceful day.